Well, what a glorious Perth day. Off to work, unfortunately. We start just after lunchtime. I had to cut that other video short of the ICC because we had some people rock up and stayed for the weekend, so I sort of didn't even really get to do the rest of what I wanted to do. But I have got a little bit more footage of putting the stereo back in the car. It wasn't working at the start, and as you can see, I still haven't put the trim on the side because I replaced those two crappy screws, or one of them already, and I've just got to put the other one. I've got them in the shed, but I just, like I said, I had to pack the car up quickly, and I haven't touched it since. So yeah, I'll probably do that tomorrow morning before work. I was going to get out there today and do it, but yeah, I just had no motivation this morning. Just had 3 days off, so back into work today. So I've got to get back into some sort of routine. But yeah, got some footage of putting that in. I had a few issues with the stereo. It wasn't working when I first put it in, but figured out what it was and got that sorted. So idiot me. So yeah. And it was my birthday yesterday, and my son bought me a spray gun. I've been looking at a spray gun for a little while now, one I wanted to get. And he bought it for me for my birthday, so I might be able to get those side skirts and rear bumper painted very soon. So that'll be a good thing. We'll finally get them on a car instead of having them sitting in the shed like they have been for the last sort of 2 years, which will be good. And this car is still tripping me out with its fuel economy. So this is the second real tank that I've had. I've already done 228 Ks off about a quarter of a tank, as you can see, and it's telling me I've got 505 Ks to go. And from the last tank, that trip computer is pretty accurate, so very happy. Well, funny thing, it's not going back in the car. For some reason, it just will not slot in at the back. I assumed that all these were the same, all these ICCs, because I know you can swap them out of territories and all sorts. So I don't know, I don't think it's that. But for some reason, it just will not click in the car. I've got all the plugs in, starting and everything. Started first pop. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. It just will not sit back any further. You can see the little gap there. I've tried everything, tried jiggling it about and everything, got all the plugs in underneath, but it just won't sit back. I'll give it some more jimmies. I've tried moving the little plug over at the back that goes into the back of it around a bit. Still no luck. So I might have to take those plugs out, and I might have to change the other CD player back in. I don't see why, but that's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, very strange. Right, I think I've figured out what the problem is. So if you look at this plug in the other car, this white section's hanging right out to take the back of the stereo. And in the other car, you'll see it's not even sticking out at all. So this white piece has to come out. And I was thinking, what the hell is going on? For the life of me, I couldn't figure it out. There it comes. There it goes. So for some reason, that's pushed in. There we go. Now that should bite and push in. Yep, happy now. I think that'll work. But I've just gone and swapped over the CD player, the 6-disc stacker. Yeah, confident that'll go in now. Oh, I didn't realise that. I should have looked at the back of the stereo, but I thought it was something I'd done. Righto, we've got people over, so I'm going to have to get this back in the car. Hopefully it's going to work. I put the other CD player back in, so this is the test. So we'll see. Hopefully it just plugs in. I think we have success. I've slotted in easily first go, and I could hear the CD stacker spinning around, so, and I know that's what they do. So I'm confident, I'm trying to get a video without the light, that we're good. I'll plug in the 4 plugs into the BCM and we'll test it out. All right, we've got all those in. Now's the test. I've got to get this done because I've got people over. So come on, baby. Yes, we have a display. Sweet. All right. Why have we got security code error? Is that the 6 stack part? Possibly. I guess it could be. Do our lights work? Yep, so everything's working like as it should from here, I think. Yep, traction control's coming on. You can override this by, is it menu? Fuck, I can't remember. Well, we've got people over and kids running around throwing sticks everywhere, so I'm going to park this car away from everybody and call it a night. I'm pretty happy. I got it all in, figured out what the problem was with the power. We've got security code problem, but I'm pretty sure that's just the CD player part. I'm going to swap that back over tomorrow. I'm just going to leave it up, parked up for tonight now. Yeah, and come out tomorrow and swap the CD player back over. So obviously that's not a thing that you can just change over, but I only wanted the lights to work anyway, so you get the blue lights, which we've done. Oh, there's a fucking big tree branch here. I'm gonna move it again. Ugh, scratching my roof. So yeah, pretty happy. I'll test the lights out in a sec when I park this fucking thing. Yeah, we got bluage. Sweet. So that's our first sort of XR6 bit. Happy days. Yeah, we'll come back and finish it tomorrow. Well, I'm sneaking back out to the car because I want to move the other car from where the gatherings are, where everybody is, and I can't move it because the BCM's not plugged in. And I don't want to plug it in because I'm going to have to take it out again to change the CD player over. And I haven't screwed this one in. So while it's all here and I'm doing it all, I'm going to pop this one out, take it back down to the shed, swap the CD player bit over, because it's literally a fucking 5-minute job, and it'll be done. I can do it before the sun goes down. Just clearing out this crap. So all I've got to do, undo the 4 plugs again. 1, 2, 3. Last one, actually. Aerial. I think that 5th one, I think, now it makes sense, is sat-nav. This one at the top. The one up here. That one, and the last one, 4. And now that fucking sun pops out. Alright, let's go get this swapped over and get it done. And now that I know to check, that white plug is sitting where it's meant to be this time. Pain in the ass. So yeah, don't let that guy be the guy that stops you from putting your new stereo in. Make sure you check that. Something so simple. Alright, we're back. We went and swapped over the CD player. Back at the car now, ready to clip it back in. And hopefully, this time, it's taken a bit longer than I was hoping because people rocked up and been chatting in the shed, so I had to stop recording. But I just wanted to get this back in the car today and have the other one back in the car so I can move it before it gets too dark. So we'll get this in and see how it goes. Should be good. And I've got the right screw to go back in the top as well. I found one in my little box of screws and shit, so that's good. But yeah, all this will be coming out and get cleaned properly when I do the stereo. But this is temporary, but yeah, I want the XR6 colours in there. So let's see how it goes. There we go, did its thing again, clipped in beautifully. That's the noise that you hear when you plug it in, and it's done right. So we'll put these plugs in and test it out. Okay, we're all plugged in. Here we are, the moment of truth. Oh, where's the fucking key? Sweet. All working. Stations are still staved. Beautiful.
Clarity here on Sunshine. Great
Sweet.
to be joining you for the long weekend.
It's all good.
Hope you're enjoying the music as well. Keep on.
Alright, let's try the lights. See if it's dark enough to show. It's not, but yeah, they're blue now, so I'm happy. Job done. Well, there it is, all fitted and all done. Much better looking at the blue than the white. Still got to change the white dash out with the XR6 one, but no rush to do that. There's that one that's not working, the number 1 key. But everything else is all good, working as it should. Easy.